Like you take a tight end or a linebacker, and they can pretty much play any sport. I think basketball athletes are maybe some of the most like athletic in terms of like plyometrics and bounciness.
Okay. How
I
about
think
soccer?
gymnasts are the strongest, and I think wrestlers are the most well conditioned.
How about soccer?
Rockers have good endurance, but I wouldn't say that they're like upper level like of elite athletes.
Would you say gymnasts have the best core strength?
Probably. They're just overall, like in terms of just strength to weight
Pure
ratio.
strength. Okay.
Yeah, those guys are unbeatable.
I would agree with that because one of my best friends in college was a gymnast, and that dude was strong like you couldn't even imagine. He was
he
built
short?
like, no, he was my size and my frame,
Really?
but he looked like Nate. You know, just he was defined everywhere.
I see gymnasts all the time who like they come into the gym. These are like junior high school gymnasts. They come into the gym for the first time, and then they do 20 pull-ups with 90 pounds on them, or they deadlift 405 pounds having never deadlifted before.
This dude did the rings, Nate.
Yeah, like they're ridiculous,
Wow.
Chris. They're just so strong because they move their body through space.
Mm.
And there's a difference between like doing a leg press is called an open chain exercise, where you're moving an external load. A shoulder press is an open chain exercise.
Okay.
A closed chain exercise, like a push-up or a squat, where you're moving your body through space. So all gymnasts do is move their body through space in these closed chain exercises. And closed chain exercises do two things which are really cool, because they signal to your body that there's some external threat. We need to get out of this into this tree to escape the saber-toothed tiger. So they are very good at retraining your body to build more muscle and to drop more fat, because it's just a safety thing for us. So it kind of triggers that evolutionary mechanism that we have to keep ourselves safe. So that's why I think that most people in their training should do more closed chain than open chain, even though open chain like machines and stuff are really fun. Keeping something in there where you're moving your body through space and like learning that proprioception, really helpful for body composition stuff and just being strong and able.
Like this guy?
Yeah, that guy is probably pretty strong. He's got multiple abs, like 13 of them.
That's an amazing, yeah. Fuck.
I bet he could do 30 muscle ups.
Look at that. One arm.
Have you tried hanging from one arm?
I never have. I'll do it next time I go to
That's
EOS.
since I was a kid.
Go slow with it. Go slow with it. Start with two and then let the other one drop. But it's a lot harder than that guy made it look.
Okay.
Yeah, he made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes pretty much everything look easy.
So here's the rings. The rings I think are impressive just for the sheer strength.
That's what my buddy did.
The shoulder strength has to be insane for the rings, man.
But like what's crazy about this is that his biceps are working to like maintain the iron cross or the planche.
Wow.
Your biceps have to be so strong, because if you're like, even if you tried that weight, Chris, without using your body, your biceps would probably rip right off the head of your femur or your head of your humerus.
Probably would.
Because that like the amount of tension and torque through this part of your muscle is absolutely mind-blowing. These guys have like the strongest arms ever, even though they're just doing straight arm stuff. It's crazy to be able to do.
So how long would it take somebody to get to the level to do that? Because you have to practice on the rings, right? You just can't. Yeah.
They make some tools for it and stuff, like with things like that'll assist you in doing those things. But like, I don't know that, like, I'm 6'4". I don't know that is in the cards for me to, like, without years of training on an hourly basis.
Training.
Yeah. Like, I don't see that happening.
So you have to have a specific body makeup to be even geared to accomplish those two positions.
I'm not saying that someone who's 6'4" can't do those things. I'm sure that there's a lot of beasts out there who can, but they've also trained gymnastics for a long period of time.
Well, when you said that, I don't have a picture of a big, like, heavyweight looking dude as a gymnast in my mind, right?
No,
they're
all 5'4".
Yeah.
But like I said, like, and they weigh 125, 140 pounds, but their strength to weight ratio is just out of this world.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So like rings, I think, is one of the most impressive
It is, man.
Yeah. Oh, agreed.
demonstrations of physical strength and ability. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I knew the first time I saw that guy on the rings, I'm like, I would never cross him ever. Like, he'd pop your head off like a zit. You know, like you said, his arm strength was just massive.
These are the exercises they talk about. We can just,
Okay.
the insanity of okay.
So the thing that I like to do incorporate with my clients is I don't do a lot of like rings like in the way that the like gymnasts do. I'll do ring pull-ups and ring dips and stuff like that. But I like to do parallettes. So those are like the parallel bars, And so mine that I built some out of PVC pipes, and mine are about 16 inches off the ground. So they give you plenty of space for like the L sits and kind of like the transition from the L sit to like the
That's insane.
tuck
Look at that
hold
shit.
and up into like a shoulder stand or even a handstand if you're really strong.